Good evening and welcome to Public Media and One's English language news broadcast Hungary Report. I'm Moshe Flum. Thanks for joining us. Supporters of terrorists were caught by the Hungarian police in Békés County on Saturday, the day after the series of attacks in Paris. Two British citizens wanted to travel to Romania by train, but they couldn't prove their identity or the destination and the aim of their travel perfectly. Instead of the official documents, one of them gave a Quran to the police officers. Both of them got arrested. It is now revealed that they supported terrorist groups earlier and were looked for by the British police.
Have a nice trip.
Police officers check passengers' papers at the Lukasház train station. This is the border crossing between Romania and Hungary, where two men on an express train headed to Bucharest were unable to prove the legality of their stay in Hungary on Saturday. One of them had a UK driver's license, and the other only had a Quran to give to the police officers. After the police detained the two men, it turned out that the driver's license was valid, and it is really the 44-year-old K. Simon Jonathan's license. But his fellow traveler could not be identified by the British consulate. The men were put into pre-extradition detention. The man with no papers was identified later as a 40-year-old UK citizen, B. Trevor. Yesterday was the breakthrough. British authorities had issued a European warrant for their arrest through the Schengen information system. Our colleagues determined that both of them were already previously sentenced to jail for funding terrorism, said the police's spokesperson. They were released in 2009, and according to the sentence, in the next 10 years they are only allowed to leave the UK with permission. The two men were taken into custody and will face a court of law in the capital. Later, following the British authorities' request, they will probably be taken back to the UK. Locals say that they are shocked by the events. The cabinet has decided to put together a coordination committee, announced Zoltán Kovács in the parliament's session break. The government spokesperson said that the committee will help the Center for Counterterrorism in preventing possible terror attacks. The National Security Cabinet's work group decided on Saturday, one day after the terror attacks in Paris, to bring elevated security measures into effect in Hungary. Since then, police presence has been increased in several points of the country and near special institutions.